And with that, our first year on YouTube will be coming to an end. We are going to end our first year where we intended to start with an episode that never aired, Betryal at House on the Hill. Woo! Welcome back to the library. I'm James. I'm here with Crow, Tyler, and Jordan. We're doing this again. Jordan, this is the game you won.
Gotta get locked in. I can't wait for this footage to corrupt.
Tyler.
Only if you win.
Only if I win.
Tyler, in our year on YouTube, you have only ever lost one game. Crow, you and I are also here playing games.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Is that real?
Yes,
real?
you've only ever technically lost one game.
What game?
Love letter to me. Every other game you've won, or it's been a group game that you've won.
What about root beer?
He lost asterisks because when we reviewed the footage, I had moved the line,
right.
so I don't count it as a win or loss.
Gotcha. Okay.
He did
Flash some
technically win
stats
that
here
game.
of everyone's wins. This is where we pause and have all of us, and then
yeah.
the games that we've won, and then it's just my column that's blank.
Mm-hmm. So this could be your first one. We could end the year the way we started it, with you winning Betryal. Or this could be the funniest follow-up after so much build.
Oh my god.
To start, we want to introduce our characters. Jordan, do you want to say who you're playing as?
Yes. So just to keep my luck of Betryal alive, I'm going as the same character that I was the first time we filmed this. I am Zoe. I am an 8-year-old little girl. My hobbies are dolls and music. I weigh 49 pounds, and my birthday is November 5th. And I'm 3'9". I don't know if that matters. I'm like tall enough to ride some rides at amusement parks, but I don't think that counts here.
Height, weight, and interests and hobbies really don't affect this game at all. It's just a funny thing to know.
Right? Her drawing style, it reminds me of Powder from Arcane.
Sure.
If you just took her hair and made it
I've never
blonde.
seen Arcane. You've seen Arcane.
I'm over here just thinking in my brain.
Okay, so while we're talking about this, James can put little thingies together.
I'm gonna flash everyone's characters on the screen. Tyler.
I am playing Vivian Lopez, age 42, height 5'5", weight 142. Hobbies: old movies and horses. Birthday January 11th.
I didn't say my last name. Does that matter?
What's your
It's my full government name.
Yeah, what's your full government name?
Zoe Engstrom.
That could have been important.
What a dork.
Oh no, I've already messed up.
I'm playing Brandon Jaspers. He's a 12-year-old boy. Hobbies include computers, camping, and hockey. And his birthday is May 21st.
Please tell me you're an adult.
Kind of.
Close. Yeah, I would say adult.
Because otherwise it's
He can smoke.
an 8-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 42-year-old.
Are you our teacher?
No.
I am who I always play when we play this game. Ox Bellows. Age 23.
Okay.
Okay.
Adulthood. Graduated college or still in. I don't know.
He may be going for his master's.
I doubt
He's
it.
playing college football at UCLA.
Height 6'4", weight 288 pounds. Hobbies include football and shiny objects. And my birthday is October 18th.
It's a real American hero right there.
So with that, the player that goes first is the character whose birthday is the closest without having passed.
So I think that's actually Crow, because I'm November.
Mm-hmm.
Crow was October. What was yours?
I'm in May, so mine's passed.
I'm January.
So yeah.
What about Skycam for this?
Oh yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, copyright.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
it's
probably-
Give me your cup.
Out of our house.
Get it out of the house.
We'll probably move these back as well too.
Are you just gonna reach over me every single time you want to sit?
So we've set up our Skycam so you guys can see the house as we're building it. For those of you that did not watch the rulebook video last week, Crow is
Go back and watch it.
He's onto something.
And also.
Crow is going to be moving through the house to start us off. We're going to be building this house as we go.
Well, no,
So, Crow,
wait, never mind. I
you
just
have a
realized
speed
that.
of...
Speed of 4.
So you can move up to 4 spaces. But once you get to a new room, you have to stop.
And we're opening a room immediately. And it's the theater.
I love a theater right by my entryway.
Right near the front door.
And
Fair
you
enough.
immediately stop, and you get an omen.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
we're starting it early.
I hope it's one of the escapes. What
The
is your
omen
omen?
says, leave the house immediately. You live.
I found a ring. A battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might. I wouldn't do that. Your opponent then defends with sanity, and damage is mental instead of physical. Make a haunt roll now.
We gave the football player with CTE like the smart guy ring. So Crow will roll haunt roll.
Can I
You roll
take that
6
from
die, and because he rolled more than
Or-
1, we're good.
Barely.
Barely. He rolled 2. The haunt starts if he gets less than however many haunts are. He can
Wait,
be
so the
equal to or
haunt
more.
almost just started?
No,
Oh,
no. He would have had to roll all blanks. He rolled a 2. If he had rolled a 1, I would have been angry. But he rolled a 2. So with that, I will go next. I also have a speed of 4. I think I'm going to go upstairs. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to take an upper floor tile.
Yes, you are.
Oh, crud. I'm in the gymnasium. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 speed. And I also get an omen. Let me up my speed. Do. It did not change. And my omen is a dog!
Oh, the dog is back.
Just hanging out in the gymnasium.
The dog we had
There's a
during
bunch
the
of tennis
first
balls
round.
there.
Yeah, true.
Gain 1 might and 1 sanity now. If I lose the dog, I'll lose that might and sanity. There's a small monster token to represent the dog. Put it in this room. Once during your turn, the dog can move up to any explored room 6 spaces away, using doors and stairs, and then return. It can pick up, carry, and or drop 1 item. The dog isn't slowed by opponents. It can't use the one-way passage, if that comes up, and requires... it also cannot go through rooms that require a roll. It can't carry items that slow movement. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. I'll make a haunt roll. So I need to roll 2 or higher. I don't like that we found all of the omens.
That's what happened last time, and we were so underprepared for it.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Not an omen in sight. We got 10. So much higher than 1.
This dog's walking in its back legs, and it looks like it understands me
Don't.
when I...
Perceive it.
Tyler, you'll go next. I will find a dog token.
Okay, I have a speed of 4. I'm gonna stay on the first floor, and I choose to go here and here. May I have a lower floor token? May I not?
Oh, no, ground floor, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
I found
A room without consequence.
I found a bloody room. What do you mean without consequence? There was lots of consequences.
But there's an item, not an omen, which is important.
All right.
So you'll pull an item.
I can't wait for this to be like the worst thing in
A
existence.
feather.
I don't know what this means yet. I just know that it's a music box, which, if you've ever seen a horror movie, is like the worst thing to find. A handcrafted antique. It plays a haunting melody that gets stuck in your... Once per turn, you can open or close the music box. While the music box is open, any explorer or monster with a sanity trait that enters or starts its turn in the same room must make a sanity roll of +4. If the roll fails, the explorer or monster ends its turn as it is memorized by the music. If an explorer or monster carrying the music box is memorized, it drops the music box. If the music box is open when it is dropped, it remains open. Okay, so clarification from reading that. You can feel free to hold the card and read it as well. If I open it, do I also have to roll
Yes.
for sanity? Okay. Okay, cool.
But in the second phase, when we're dealing with monsters, that might be very helpful to get them to stop moving and attacking us.
Stop killing us.
Yeah.
So on a weird note, this is a past reference to something that they don't know about, that we know about. If the big green Grim Reaper-y guy were to be playing a dumb jock in chess, could I distract it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because, I mean, the death had a turn. So last time we played this, the haunt that we got was that Zoe and the Grim Reaper were on a team, and basically he wanted to play chess. And you had to play him. If you walked away from him, they instantly lost. And Crow got trapped in the basement and no one could reach him, so I put Death with Crow so that he had to keep playing. but he's an idiot. So he kept losing.
Because famously, chess is one move at a time.
Yeah.
It is a win or lose after every move.
The way pro play, yeah.
I couldn't tell you. We'd have to look at that
We'll
later.
see when we'll cross that bridge.
But yeah.
We'll cross that.
So that's the end of Tyler's turn. Where do you want to go, Jordan?
I'm thinking about going upstairs.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Well, so we started in here. So it's
Oh.
1, 2. And then you can go 3, or 3 also gets you to the roof. It's unclear in the actual rules of the game, but I've always heard that it's played that transitioning from the staircases, regardless of floor, will always just be one movement. So the 2 flights will not be 2 movements.
Gotcha. I'm probably gonna regret this, but yeah, I'll come up here and I'll build a room.
So we need a roof.
Roof.
Ooh, baby.
Roof.
An event. Also, a lot of flavor text.
Locked room. Put a lock token on each door of this room. To enter or exit through a locked door, attempt a knowledge roll of +3 to remove the lock.
I'm not going up there.
No, me neither.
Great.
So is she also locked in that room now?
Absolutely.
Hold on, I gotta turn it because I gotta.
It's okay. She's a child. She's smart.
Oh yeah, let me tell you.
What do I have to roll to get out of here?
You said 3+, I think.
A knowledge roll.
Yeah, so
Okay.
your knowledge is 3, so you got to get. So you get 3 dice, right? Or is that how's that work?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll get to
Yes.
roll 3 dice, and I have to get higher than 3 to leave the room.
So it's a knowledge roll, you said?
Yes.
Say, I'm trying to find the right
But
tokens for
I
everything.
say I don't think she needs to roll
it just
yet, right?
Yeah, not yet, but
It's
it
when you're
needs to be
trying to
locked.
leave.
But you start an event.
Need one more, but I feel like. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I feel like that's enough that we know. Oh, you want to do it on all of them? Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've locked yourself in this room in an attic, and the rest of us are like,
Oh,
well,
wait, I have to do this card too. Oh no.
yeah,
to do an event.
Okay.
it's an event.
Oh. Fuck.
Start the haunt now.
Or shoot. Blur that. The walls of this room are damp with blood. Cool. I'm locked in a room with bloody walls.
You're locked in the chokey.
Okay, Dexter.
Oh no. The blood drips from the ceiling, down the walls, over the furniture, and onto your shoes. And in a blink, it's gone. You must attempt a sanity roll. +4, steal yourself, gain 1 sanity. Oh no.
I would say just roll and
Just
then
roll?
read the
Okay.
one you get.
Okay, so it says attempt a sanity roll. My sanity is 5.
Okay.
I think I'll be good.
Yeah. No.
3.
Oh.
Oh no. So 3 is I lose 1 sanity. Wait, what way do I go?
Poor child.
And I'm locked in this room. So
I mean, it adds up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
How terrifying. Good thing you're with other people, I guess. I could probably hear you. Crow, why don't you go?
Screaming.
the ghosts.
no.
Obviously.
I'm gonna take a trip
Through the theater.
around,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna end up there.
Around town.
Your
With-
favorite rocket ship?
Not that one. An organ room.
All right.
Are you sure you want to keep going that way towards the basement? It didn't work so well for you last time.
You can only fall into the basement. Which way?
Which
way
I
do you
will
want
end
the-
up doing
The
anyway.
window?
Which,
This way or that way?
Yes,
in
we
the
can go
double
that way. An event. It is meant to be. You collapse to the floor, visions of future events pouring through your head. Choose one of these 2 options. I can look up the top 3 tiles of cards of any one stack. If you do, rearrange them in any order and put them back on top. Do not tell anyone the results. Or I can choose instead to roll 4 dice and write down the result. For one future die roll, of your choice, you can attempt. Of your choice that you attempt, you can use that number instead of rolling. If that number is higher than the maximum possible result, use the maximum possible result instead. I'm gonna go with option 2.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rearranging the tiles might have been.
So
Pretty
let's see what those rolls are. Come on, straight 2s. Oh, baby.
That is a 3. So that's a 3 for later.
Who knows?
It might roll
you
a
might
1.
get 3. It might. There are.
You know what?
There are rules where it's like.
Well, what happens
Roll
if he gets next haunt? Then he has to be a 3.
All right.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. So I will go. My speed is still 4. So I'm just going to move 1 room over.
Oops, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Upper, right?
Upper.
Yeah.
Poop, pop. The balcony.
Why do you hit us?
I don't want this either. I want this.
Look how many other cards
Oh,
there are
don't you?
here.
There's substantially more events. I feel like we should have hit more than 2. All right. The Mask. Like Jim Carrey's The Mask.
Good reference. Good
Thank you,
reference.
thank you. Once during your turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. Putting on the mask lets me gain 2 knowledge but lose 2 sanity. Taking off the mask does that in reverse. I need to roll a 4 or higher to do that. Anything less, and I don't get to use the mask. I do have to make a haunt roll, though. So how many haunts do we have? 1, 2, 3?
3.
So I need to roll 3 or higher. 4.
Oh my god.
All right. I didn't do it. We can't blame me. I end my turn.
Okay. Now, before we continue on here,
What's up?
I have a request. Can I shuffle the omens?
Sure, I'll
Because,
allow it.
I'm gonna interrupt. We have pulled every omen from the last game that we had.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of these are familiar.
Yeah, let's.
There aren't a lot of moments, so I'm sure it'll.
Every single one. We only got.
We had the dog
4.
last time, we had the mask.
Which means that we have nowhere to go but up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move one over.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Jeez. The tree. What?
Treehouse. Put a plant token on any open room on the roof or open upper floor. This room is adjacent to the door. Oh, so I could make a room
To get you out of there.
to get Jordan out of there.
Or you could put it on the landing just to be funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it to Jordan's room,
So I can leave.
so you can leave.
Thank you.
But I have to do an event.
Oh no. Do we need to put a room here?
I have a
token?
plant token
token.
here.
Oh, so I can just slide down into
Yes,
that room with
Yeah.
you?
So
these
now,
are-
now there's like a trapdoor.
Okay. Oh, so I can leave without the roll.
Yes.
I love you.
That's why they're married.
You're married to me. You better.
Tyler.
It's a canon event.
What's your event?
A moment of hope. Something feels strangely right about this room. Something is resisting the evil of the house. Place the blessing token in this room. Each hero rolls 1 additional die, maximum of 8 dice on all trait rolls while in this room. Everyone remember that. That may
That's
be
a
important.
good one.
There's a blessing token there.
So yeah,
Bless up.
I would keep that one out so we know.
Or
Or will that remind us?
this will remind us. Also, Tyler, you have the door currently facing here, which you
Oh.
can't exit. It's up to you. All right. We'll keep moving onward then.
I don't want to run out of rooms.
We want massive ground floor.
Oh, it's always how it happens. For reference, Crow likes to do this thing where he builds it so that you block the front door in. And I've told him specifically he can't do that today.
It's a fun house building technique.
It's not. It's an architect's nightmare.
Who approved these engineering plans? All right, my turn.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna take this plant, so I don't have to do a knowledge roll. Oh my god. Hand. Okay, sorry. Woo! All right, I'm in this room now.
Okay, that's 1.
That's one.
I'm gonna go that room.
So we need another ground
If
floor.
someone could scoot me.
Gotta find a.
Wow, we're really there.
There we are. It looks like it's gonna be. Oh, it's not.
May I have
Usually
it?
when I see all 4 floors, I'm like, oh, it's the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have. Oh my god. We
Did you
have
get locked in another room, Daphne?
Jeez.
She got really insulted by it. You stunned her into silence with that statement.
All right, so I'm gonna have an event, and I am now in the panic room. When you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of +3. If you succeed,
This little
you move
girl's a
at
liability.
Oh, if you succeed, you remove.
Try
Hold on,
again.
sorry.
Start over.
When you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you succeed, move to any room with a dumbwaiter.
There are no rooms with dumbwaiters currently.
Okay, so unfortunately, I block off that room though. It only has 1 door.
That's fine. We still have another half of the ground floor we can build out.
Yeah,
So-
but I wanted to use this half.
Well, you still have the theater. You just
Okay.
traveled. You
Is
just,
there not a way?
there's a way through the theater.
Oh, I would have just done
Yeah. That's why you look with
I
your
just
eyes
slid the
instead
table,
of your
sorry.
mind.
that. But I'm blind.
Okay, so the event that I pulled is Burial Mound, a pile of rocks covering a fresh corpse.
In the panic
Too
room.
fresh. Put the Burial Mound token in this room. When an explorer exits this room after the haunt is revealed, the corpse attacks.
Oh.
The player on the explorer's right makes a might 4 attack against the explorer. If the explorer wins by 3 or more, discard this token. Should we keep this one out as well?
Yes.
Do you want to put that next to that room since there's no other doors? You just gotta keep those two open.
Sure. I'll kind of.
Yeah.
So once somebody leaves after the haunt starts.
This is the player to my right.
You're gonna notice no one there in this game.
We'll see
Oh,
after.
Oh, I
the
thought it meant you, because you're to my right in the circle.
It might. We'll read it again.
We'll cross it.
It
bridge
requires the
when we
hunt to start first.
get there. Okay.
All right, go.
Girl's turn.
I'm gonna skip across.
1, 2, 3.
Darling.
Dining room.
And an omen.
You want it
I
down
think
or
we're
up?
all afraid to leave the ground
We'll
floor
go
this time because we got super separated last time.
Okay, well, you know, you need more than 3.
He needs
You
a
sure do.
4 or higher.
This is so fast. So fast.
Madman. It's a companion.
Oh.
A raving, frothing madman. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now.
I'll give you your little guy token.
Might be the wrong way.
He's just a little guy.
And lose 1 sanity.
What's your sanity at now?
Dos.
Okay.
It's Spanish for 2. Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. I am his legal guardian.
That's it.
This omen cannot be drop traded or stolen. Legal.
You can't take my madman.
That's my
I
madman.
have legal
I'm
government
making direct
custody.
eye contact with you when you make this roll.
4 more. 4 more.
Oh! Oh, man. Thank you.
I've never even seen a lot.
Oh. That James, your turn.
Oh, cool. I guess I'll just keep going out here to my doom. Upper floor tile, please.
Cha.
Okay. This is the solarium. It's a sunroom. If you end your turn here, you may discard an item card to gain 1 sanity. I have no items, but I do get to gain an item now, which is the safest thing I could possibly do.
It's kind of cool that we have the balcony in the sunroom. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it actually makes sense.
The teapot. Once during your turn, when an explorer in your room takes damage, you may draw an item card. If you are or become the trader, shuffle this item card into the item deck. So anytime I or someone in the room with me gets hit, I get to draw an item.
That's kind of cool.
Ah, my arm! Oh, a knife!
What do you have? A knife! No!
And we're good. So there are no haunts, so we'll pass it over to
Okay,
Cyrus.
great. Let's
What's that like?
let's see here. Oh, am I?
Do you want to go up
So
to
you
my left
you
room?
can go out and around, out this way. You can go up
I can
and
only
out.
move forward. So 1, 2, 3. So I could get here.
Yep.
Or I
You
could
go
try
upstairs.
to do a knowledge check, but I feel like this is kind of dead end for me. I'm gonna go here. Ground floor.
You could have gone.
Oh,
Oh.
dumbwaiter.
Dumb waiter.
Oh!
Okay. When you draw an item card in this room, draw 2 cards and choose 1 to keep. Discard the other. So I get to draw 2 item cards right now.
Yep.
And we
And-
now have a dumbwaiter that connects to the panic room.
And I get to pick one and
Yep.
discard the other.
What 2 wacky items?
Okay, so the first one is Amulet of the Ages. Ancient silver and inlaid gems inscribed with blessings. Gain 1 might, 1 speed, 1 knowledge, and 1 sanity now. Lose 3 might, 3 speed, 3 knowledge, and 3 sanity if you lose the amulet.
Whoa.
That is a...
That's a risky business.
Or I could do the bottle.
Oh, I love that.
Is it?
It is.
It's
An
gross.
opaque vial containing a black liquid. I hope it's not.
Aged like a fine.
During your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can roll 3 dice and drink from the bottle. 6, choose a room and put your explorer there. 5, gain 2 might, 2 speed. 4, gain 2 knowledge, 2 sanity. 3, gain 1 knowledge, 1 might. 2, lose 2 knowledge, 2 sanity. 1, lose 2 might, 2 speed. 0, lose 2 from each trade.
And that's
You
something you can do
picked
every
the
turn.
2 worst. Well, you have to do that every turn, it said?
No, and
He
when the
can
haunt-
opt to do it.
Oh. But, like, you picked 2, like, double-edged sword items.
I think bottle has less of a repercussion long.
Yeah, because I mean, like, what happens when you lose it?
One's gambling
Someone
and one is a
steal
target.
Just Hey, do you want to steal that old or kill that old woman? Just take her necklace.
Someone would like purposely take that from
I'm
you.
trying
in
to
order
see like right
kill
now, like
you.
how much sanity do I even have? Like I lost 3 sanity. Because I have 4.
Oh, you're trying to see how many it is duplicated?
No.
Oh.
I got like 2.
He would die.
Oh, yeah.
It
It
goes,
goes 4, 3 skull.
no, it goes 4 skull.
Oh,
William Thompson.
typical
Yeah.
woman.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep that bottle. Next time, my music box, by the way.
This 42-year-old woman's just hanging out. I think she's just robbing this house.
Yeah.
Woo.
Try,
I don't know what's in here, but I want it, and this sounds nice. I'm keeping it. And I'm just here with a dog and a teapot, and I'm like, I don't know what we're doing.
I've got a ring and a serial killer or something.
that's crazy old Vivian. He listens to her music box and drinks from the bottle.
Where are you?
I really actually can't go anywhere.
You could.
So you'll go-
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess I just chill there.
Well, can't you go through the panic room with the dumbwaiter, right?
I could, but that wouldn't. I'd
Would
have
that
to
be-
roll. Or wait, yeah, because don't I have to roll to use the?
Yes, you have to do a speed roll. When you exit, you may attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you succeed, move to any room with a dumbwaiter.
So she can just try it.
So, no. You can leave of your own volition, but if you want to use the dumbwaiter, you have to roll speed 3 or more.
And if I fail, then I just stay.
It's not clear, but I would say yes because it would be funny and sad.
Yeah.
My speed is 4. And what do I need to roll to use it? 4?
3+. Are you risking it? Or do you want to just safely stay on
I'll
the upper
just chill
landing?
on this roof landing. That way I'm
I'll
not
just chill on the
responsible
roof,
for
yeah.
anything.
All right.
I can't wait for you to lock us out of another room on the roof.
What else is up here?
I'm making direct eye contact with you right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go out of the theater.
1, 2, 3. Ground.
Oh, I'm looking. Uh-huh. Yep.
Make a third discard pile, homie,
I'm
instead of
actually
just
fine
Beetlejuice.
with anything.
But that's fun.
Ballroom!
Hey, we got ballroom,
I have a
guys.
ballroom with no balls. It's an event. It's
Oh,
not an
Just like
omen.
your
Not an
dog.
omen.
Oh.
Famously not an omen.
Yeah. The walls have eyes. Great. Awesome.
That
That's the least scary thing to happen today.
A series of faded portraits hang on the wall. Their eyes seem to follow you. Is it just a painter's trick? No. The silent, dead faces are trying to tell you something. You must attempt a sanity roll. Good thing I just lost that 1 sanity.
Oh no.
we can't die yet.
So roll and then read the result. Are you pre-reading to see how screwed you are?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Also, if I want to use my "it is what it is" event.
Oh yeah.
Which I might.
It said that you still have to roll when you take the higher, so either way.
So you could do better.
Well, no. For one future die roll of your choice that you attempt, you can use that number instead of rolling.
Oh, okay.
So I can't,
So
like,
you,
roll
it's
and
either
make the
you
decision.
take it or you don't.
Yeah, which
Okay.
is why I'm going to do that and use my 3 to gain 1 knowledge.
Woo!
The jock is getting smart.
I'm proud of you. You'll be on that honor roll soon. Oh wait, it's Dean last year in college.
That's too many words for a 4+. Thank you for not
Yeah,
rolling.
I only read like half of them. I can put that. In
I read if you see the arsenal, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I had to search for the thing. Yeah, it wasn't happening.
I know, I was
I
just trying
am
to-
reading that.
I'm trying to put other things under. All right, so that's the end of your turn.
Uh-huh.
My speed is 4, so I will. 1, 2, 3. No, I'll go this way. Remember, the operating laboratory is an event. There we go. See, no more omens. The lost one. A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons you to fall into a trance, like all Civil War dressed women do. You must attempt a knowledge roll. If the result is 5 or more, you break out of the trance, gain 1 knowledge. Otherwise, roll 3 dice. Okay, so first things first. Let's roll a knowledge roll. My knowledge is only 3, which is scary. It's the one stat that's not padded yet. I need to roll perfectly, or near that. Or else I have repercussions. I have repercussions. I now need to roll 3 die again. And I will see where the lost one leads me.
Oh,
Good.
She's gonna punch me in the mouth. 5. Put your explorer in the upper landing.
That's a shame.
Wow. Man, that's great. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out. I'm gonna show you the door.
Right this way.
That's it?
There were, so that is it. I expected worse. None of these. So it puts me in the entrance hall, the upper landing. I have to find a room on the upper floor from the drop pile and then just do whatever that room says. Or for a 0 or 1, do that in the basement. So there wasn't really a negative implication. But I guess I'm one room less.
Yeah.
So I'll end my turn there being spooked out of an operating way. You should leave. I'm like, done.
Alright, well let's just run this into its course. Oh, I can't go this way, right?
You can't. Please do not cut off the entranceway.
Do it.
What does it do?
It just annoys me.
You know, it'd be a hilarious version of this game to make. Like, you know how we were talking about how Clue has like all the different versions. They should make a Ghost Adventures version of this. You can play as Aaron and Zach Baggins and Jay.
That way you can always get at 2 rooms in, and then you're like, I'm so startled.
Ah, here we go.
Aaron has the highest speed.
Yeah.
What is this now? Which omen is this?
I have 2.
I have 2. So that's the 5th.
Just count the omens on the board.
That's too much. We'll
That's-
just do it.
It's like it knows my mind right now. Rope.
Nice.
It probably wasn't used to hang anybody today.
Oh.
I can't stress enough. This is new-ish rope.
Today, specifically.
Lightly used.
It just has the Walmart receipt crumpled up.
You
next to
may
it.
move up the coal chute and from the ballroom to the gallery. You do not need to roll for crossing the chasm. You do not take damage from the collapsed room. And you can move from the room with the below collapsed room token into the collapsed room. When moving via a dumbwaiter, you may move to any landing. Make a haunt roll now. I don't really understand the roll.
None of the things that it helps with are in play right now.
Yeah.
Is this something to hang on to, though?
Yes, that's yours forever.
That'll be
Well,
nice
until-
if you don't start the hunt.
Until, let's see, I need 6 or...
6 die.
I said to Tyler earlier while you guys were talking, I'm really worried because I have nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just
Fight
a
through
little
that.
girl.
You're gonna lock yourself in that room and call it.
I need a 5 or higher.
You need
You
a
know,
5 or
that
higher.
room might help me.
Hunt 1. Kill the
1,
child.
2, 3.
The haunt has started. After all his complaining, he did it.
Yep.
So let's look at our big rule, our big book of different scenarios.
It was his hunt, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1.
You got the rope
The rope.
in the junk room.
Wasn't even close.
We're gonna do haunt 71.
That was close.
The person who is the traitor is the person left of the haunt revealer.
Oh my
Every
God.
time. Congratulations.
Oh,
You played yourself.
our producer already has the book open. What is the haunt called?
The other side.
All right, do we leave the room? and-
Yep. So we will separate. We'll each take turns reading what we have to do to win. We'll see you in a little bit.
This was a bad time.
What the?
Who saw this coming?
You put.
You're the gorilla, my man.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And guard's like, oh, when I take physical damage, you actually all die.
And I have now laid Crow to rest.
That's cheating.
Well, feeling great.
No!
Elevator.